I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This evening I want to share a story with you. And this is a story of how Captain Osa saved my life. This story I want to share with you now. So many people in my family, including my own mother, don't know this story. While I was growing up, there are so many things I did that I don't share with people. I've always been a private type. Captain Osa was not just a billionaire, as you people are just describing him with billionaire, no. Captain Osa was more than that. Captain Osa is one of the most patriotic Edo man has ever seen. His Beniness is so grounded to the core. Of course, nobody is perfect. I'm not saying now, it was perfect, I was saying no. But inside 100, he passed mark, he passed 70. Any human being will can't get more than 70% for a pass mark. Try. You are not even talking about his philanthropic nature. Do you know how many lives that man has touched? You can accuse and say, this, that. But do you know how many people who suck your own life and yet never give you nothing back? Meanwhile, he was just a very good hustler. He has never been in governments. Ever since he left his pilots and he become his entrepreneur and start going into business, that is how he keep on climbing. You will never see in his record that he was first a senator or a governor, no. But yet, he did so much. He's a silent billionaire. Of course, Captain Osa is the Dangote of Benin Kingdom. The money Captain Osa have, Igbinejan not even near. If not be well lucky, can't do governor. We don't know a power. We don't know Sawa power. Yeah, so Captain Osa is not be all those people mates at all. He's a man. We all have to celebrate him and even build like a statue of him in that Benin. If not for anything, for his Beninness. Do you know how many young Edo men will just make 100 million naira before you know they go and start living in Lagos? They go and start living in Abuja. And they don't come back home again. The Captain Osa, with all his billions, he still take that home as first. He always said it. No place on earth I feel more relaxed than when I am in Benin. He will go to Japan, America, China, everywhere. but we still come back and rest at home. So I want to share with you a story. This story is just like a tribute to him. Normally, these are things I don't talk about. 2006, I did my hustle. My friend Ogene come meet me. Say my follow and go their community for Delta States. I don't want to call the community name. Girl, something more go. Now so this one will do this one, and so they'll still share some money reach our. And you look and say, me no grant for Delta State. You want just carry me from Benin, go Delta State, where me no even know anywhere. Okay, next time, okay, that bell. Obviously, hear this video, okay, not the Japan now. But I just want to share this testimony. He know very well what I'm saying now. He tell me say, Mopo Moeta. Because then they were calling me Mopo. Mopo Moeta. See. I was like, okay, no problem. How many of us they go now? He said we be 12. Okay. More today. Okay, no problem. Muku now. No level, not be the State. Mueta come back. If not tonight or the next day, we'll come back. Now we take park enter moto. 12 of us. We are now Benin boys. Only Ogene and I be data guy. Going grow up for Benin there, so in our Benin, no. But we don't know, say, in get things we don't sup for that side. We make can come pack or say more go. So be in your position or say na so a grandmama land MTM one can put this thing for there. Boys we did the area one they oppress in and I just see grandmama get the land. So maybe we following it go deal with her. If I sent in they pay, it go still settle us inside. Then from then go position. So then it just kind of also makes sense to me. When you just stay home, you don't really get what they do. You're just no level now. What I could do for ourselves. Now we take park in time on to 12 of us. Now play. We don't reach there. Wow. Not knowing, say, before Ogene verse come Benin, Ogene don't fight. They don't fight, tire. Better heavy fights. Indoor rake to they say, they go Benin, go remove people, come. Those ones are ready for war. Those ones are ready for war. But Ogene not tell us anything. Yeah, they tell us, we want to go do normal. I saw, normal you day, you still day. We know. But we don't know, say, na war you want to go fight for there. Now we take reach there. Not be as we come down from motor. The way people take park come out. The way worry boys take park come out. From all corner, go both children, everything. But because the way we still take come, we not just come anyhow. We can just they follow the do and one kind. Because we no want just constantly leave ourselves like that. But now that moment, now we take understand, say, this water don't pass carry. But now those kind of place where you be say as you don't dey, you not to get option. Because you know if you can explain, give them now. They don't need explanation. For their mind, then bring you to come fight. And now they want to fight you. So even if you want to explain, they're not ready listening. Their body they hurts. Now play. The whole community is spoiled. Many things happen. Many things happen that day. We can't feel secure one house. The house now completed building, but now 4 stories. So we can't go secure the top of the story. Can't hold and strong. They not can't reach where we did because they say to reach there, you don't be sent to a one risk. Now they can't go control soldiers come. Now soldiers can't come. So some things where people still hold and all that, gonna need to put all of them for ground. Soldiers can arrest all of us. Then one lynch our enemy. Like normal, like say you catch armed robber. Then why you lynch our enemy? But because say the gods and the ancestors there with us, the soldiers can tell us say, wow, now not go do one before we come. So as far as we don't come, this one don't be food they get to chop. Now wow. And so soldiers don't take carry us go their barrack. So reach barrack, normal level, drilling, drilling better one. Many things happen when I don't use my mouth to continue to talk again. But what be the point? After they don't drill us everything, they can put us for their guard room for that night. The next day morning, they can pack us, come out, go to police station. Because they are going to invest for them. Don't pack us, come out, go police station. Because of the things where they see for people hand and everything, especially them, other people hand and everything, the allegations where they write, the thing long. You're long. They never let us write statements. Then you all write the statement by themselves. The station when they carry us reach. First, though you're the verse, say you come from Benin, come find trouble. You want to explain, they don't want to listen. And so they continue. They do so get one of our friends, and so the carrier come out, they shoot the leg. They just shoot the leg. Till today now, they say I don't get leg again. They just shoot the leg. He said, my man, well, have a wamona, have a wamona, have a tiona. I look already. You go your look grand. I don't know what you want to do. So you carry us from Benin, come throw away for sell this kind of pits. They will not feel blame him because he not tie our hand to carry us. The next day morning, early in the morning, I saw they bring somebody come out from inside the cell. People will come carry all this, this Nigerian cell now, sheets go full rubber. They carry and come out. As they go through away the shit, next thing we hear now, go. They all kill their 2 throw away. We can't ask people they say, they say now so every morning, I saw that now 2 people that they kill for you every morning. Now get we shock. They're not quit bail you here. People don't spend reach 2 weeks here. I was like, hey, I want to do this one now. Come see, they call my poor mama, they call my poor papa, they call my poor family. Come see, they disturb them with waiting they don't send me. I want to start the story. So when they talk, so don't chop 4 days for they already. I want to start the story. No, let us talk. Why would they talk all these things? You get one man when they our side there. He said, please share. Even if they not share, I just want to express myself. But thank you anyway. Why did they talk all these stories? Trisha, nice to see you. Long time. You get one man there. Me no know say the man na Captain Hosa truck driver. I seen they drive, they go, accident happen. For the accident, people about 2 people die. Now they take put fire for the truck. Take for Ogelio, but they can't transfer and come inside that station who did there. Me no know. Because that time say I always the year Katosa. I never even nothing concern them. I don't know as in person, I only the year. The next day morning, 9 they come release that man. After they don't settle many things, Katosa they town, so he can't drive with the people. They can't come that station. They can't release the driver. Got courts don't sign out, everything don't sign out, not be fault. Now your accidents. So now they can't take liver. Now that man can't take after once I say, listen you. Say get some Benin boys so. This place I beg, not be where they leave people, they'll kill them through away. Because the things where they see for their hand, they'll kill all these boys through away for a week go reach. Week after also hear Benin boys. After also come back. Those one the time say, oh God, he said he want to see us. They pack our enemy come at that time. Tata people like crocodile, they bring everybody come out. After also first question we ask us now. Una key person. We say no. He has the police, the key person. He say no. And so Captain Satetere say, may they release us for him. Anything we want to follow up with the case, may they let him know. We go there under his custody. This is a man who know us before. We not be my papa friend. Not be our relation. Because you're here, see, they come from Benin. They be Benin boys. And he know, say, that station so not be where they let person picking they stay. So Captain Sate free us. 12 of us now let that one with they shoot for leg. And see if until they take leave us give Captain Sir. He can sign like we dey under him. If they need us, he go fit provide us anytime. Carry us come on finish. Carry us go somewhere. They can't give us food and everything. Come begin educate us. If I tell you advice, we Baba Osa give us that day. He gave us advice where be say, think today as me day yes so. Some of his words still they guide me, they go. Imagine me now, Oguname, and I said that for your keep my enemy to wait for that said. He just saved us. Yes, we could argue say maybe other people for still come Beluna, but he rescued us. He just saved us. And he not save us now because we be political talk. He not save us now because now we go fight for her. He not save us now because he send us message. He just save us because he will be Benin boys. And so it is trot. Some of the escorts, those mopo the escort them, may they take us picture, may they write our names, our address, our phone number, may they take our details in case maybe all these soldier will arrest us, one can carry the case, go court and everything. Me for know us take contacts. I just shock. See you see death. But see you come when you know. You always save us. At the end, we they go as a boss 50-50K give all of us. You know that kind of thing will be say, your life, you do the same and say, right, why you not say why you're content? The person can rescue you, can still give you small thing to put for pocket. Then he can put us, give a boss, where he carry us like full boss, where you carry us go Benin. He want us, more not ever try this kind of sense again. And behold, after that incident, if I fear not even let anybody come, they call my line, get talk, let's say me and you can go somewhere. That incident changed me. Let me just talk for me. I know many others will their life still change, but for me, that incident, now you opened the first door for me to take pay attention to myself. Because before then, it was just all about like, no level, nothing they happen, clear road, no level. No, when that thing happened, I know say level day. In fact, level long for grand. That just save us. He saved us. After the incident happened, the only other few occasions when I, my author for myself, confidence Captiosa, now just not my padomo, pamajire. It was even like, you never remember. So it's good kindness, not just something where be say, you just do them. You don't even remember. Maybe one can even try to introduce myself to remind them, a passy, me, I join people where when you say, when that your driver, keep people. You don't even remember. Now then the thing touched my heart again, say, wow. So that they see human being. Ever since then, anytime I hear a name for anywhere, I see as someone when I'll feel key person because of her. You know that deep regard. Because during election period that time, when some kind mumu and non-viable brush teeth, both home and abroad, they come they food themselves, me come they happy, they thank God, say, I know every day with all these people, I not near them, I not they where they day, I not they see them, they far from me. Because I don't feel your imagine say, I'll hear if be stand, see somebody they do all those kind of things. Maybe na tita they chop the person throat through way. There are people who are just nice. Does not mean they are perfect, of course not, but they are just nice. And perfection is an illusion. So it's okay. I don't need people to be perfect. Just be nice. Captain Osa, the way he's so grounded with his culture. People like that influence me also. Make me know, say, no matter how you get money rich for life, no matter how you study rich for life, no matter how you dey influential rich for life, that's your culture, that's your home. Kafteosa, in gobara. So if a whole Kafteosa fi be or Vianba, who can be me way no if you serve my Oba? Don't forget, say the kind billionaire when Kafteosa be not be in Naira o. Now what many of you don't know. Now in dollars. No be naira. So it no be na it just be our own Dangote. Just that una no sabi celebrate una thing. As Castellosa dey there, so e get your own rice, your own tomatoes, your own pepper, everything. But many of una still go dey buy tomatoes wey come from another people place. Ocean Marine, yeah, of course. All those people come dey accuse am say, na him dey carry our oil well. You know they carry oil well. Wetin dey do now? Na him dey service those pipeline where they transport oil for Nigeria. Like those pipeline, na him go carry, company go carry as contract, though they maintain the pipeline. People wey no know person. Now you dey talk anything, and when you talk, now you dey talk. Especially they don't you give una small thing. See this one, you did right nonsense, but they call yourself a son man. Who can still pick yours now? Everybody will come still beg for you. Go see your mumu brother. Everybody now they beg for her. I beg you. I know see your account now fake, so I don't need to talk to you. Now this war. Una not worry. The ones with the Europe now won't pick all of them very soon. And I'll see cry tire. So Capitosa is a blessing to us. Is a very special man that we all have a lot to learn from him. We all have a lot to learn from his personality. Like I said before, I don't say he's righteous and saints. No. But his story, his way of life, still get a lot to feel learn from it. An icon. Principal value. Of course. We have so much to learn from him. When the youth chairman of that community here say they bail us, this man pack boys from Warri till finals company. Because he be just settle the soldier say, he want me you waste all these people. When he say, na so one man, he all bail us, the thing vex am. Princess, Sabota, long time. The thing vex am. 2 bosses. Neither what they load Warri boys. They can't begin, they go for a boss them all in their house. They can't begin the fund that they find us for Benin. But then we don't care because now Benin now nothing for Benin, nothing like that will happen. So we know you're worried. At the end now we can contrast, see where we did. He can't come with his boys. As he reached there, because the story don't change. Now we can sit down settle everything. You carry bosses come, you want come beat person jump in me. What you fair do for for your community, don't benefit you. So, but what I'm trying to share is there are some role some persons will play in your life that will save your life and help you reshape you and channel you towards your destiny. A year after that incident, I get visa. I for your travel first. Can't get a year visa. That was 207. I can't your quick for travel. May we learn to appreciate our own. And you see this my own small story when you talk so. Now very Now you need one dots, never reach dots. Comparing to waiting Captain Usa don't do. You see a lot of all these people where you see for that Benin say they be chairman, they be millionaire. If you know the way Captain Usa they boost their life, if you know the way it is support them, boost their life. Just that he's a man, it was a man where you know they proud, can they use something to take the shots. Gather all the millionaires who did that beneath there. The home base will not be the ones who come Europe come hustle their money. The home base. At least 30 to 40% was helped by Captain Osa. Sometimes not by physical cash, but through phone call. If Captain Osa make call for you, help you make call. Anywhere for the whole Nigeria. It they connected. If to say maybe wanivye doge emano gwa yowu titi no. Person like Captain Osa o yan se wan we Dangote ne. Yan so ne. Nga manivye doni na ogima akakabo gwa ya botiti. Ogere ni mamo boya botiti kakabo. That he live a very quiet life also. Very quiet life. Many people don't know Captain Osa not until this last election. So when some kind of mumu thing can they happen. Many people don't even know how he look like before. Now when he can do that press conference and some people can talk nonsense about, people can say, Captain Osa, Captain Osa. Then those mumu now when never know can they say, hey help. If I heard the look all of them social media say, yeah, was wakon. Buiweki no ya nenya who help. Fire bomb markets. Captain Osa use your money, build your market again by himself. We get state governor now. Since fire boy kills another market, the whole state governor never still build them. Not like Chief Osadolo. Mona, you leave all those people beg, you know, Bobizwa. Honore Agbero wey work follow Bobizwa still they do Agbero. They go. Imagine people wey follow help him do Agbero wey they become Bobizwa. Then many of them, about close to 60% of them, still they cut tickets, still they do Agbero. They go till today with their old age. If you want no man where they help people, check the cycle of people where they with and when they making money they come. If now only one climbed, all of them see the way that they, you know, say something is wrong. So we know all those people now. Be like Binejo, you want to tell us. Not much Binejo they owe my uncle. Now lie me talk I'll call my uncle come out, will go and ask me even pay us the money, sir. So all those things. But you can never hear anybody say I work for Captain Osa, you never can pay me. Oh, Captain Osa can just buy house with the bury my grandmama. Captain Osa can just buy the house, can come on the grandmama body. People that got there, those Bobizwa and the rest, they do all those things that time now. Or you can hear say, Captain Osa, go and see your tour. Can never hear those nonsense. I never hear it. George Weah, this guy will become president of Liberia that day. $10 million now Captain Osa take help her with the campaign. To take give her regard, say no, take make sure say you try for this one Liberia country. Oh, it take help the guy. Assistant. So many projects where they see say all those World Bank No say for Benin, a World Bank and NDDC project, na many past state government projects. So many of those projects, Captain side they influence many of it. Of course, I'm not just saying he's the only worlded man, but when a place or a state gets valuable, important people, they attract things, they come. Yes, we could say, if I could do more than all these things we do. But look around you. How many even try do small for you? How many even try? But Dr. Oguname is trying for many people. Yeah. That is why I never wanted him to go into that election those days. He was too great for that. He did not go into election. His life, his business was at risk. We no want to go there, princess, I beg. We no want to go there. Basaki wanted to destroy his life. He reported him, wanted the Nigerian government to take his license so they can stop him from doing what he's doing. He did many things to all the name of, I bet I know what your good said. The over-ambition of Obaseki was a risk to any successful Edo man wey not the supporter. To not be know the secret plan what that man do. He go to team up with Amechi. If not be National Assembly, we can revive, can view the issue again, can see and say no, Katosa is innocent, they can't give her a license back. If you want to take a license from her. So, but we no one can they go that side again now. Yeah, no one go that side again now. So, Katosa not be any of their mates. They were just jealousy. They were just jealous and cool down. Cool down, only great over. Now you know whether Obaseki great or we know they see like that. Those one are on our own papa. We not give a fuck about Obaseki. Yeah, may finish it and may come on there, may they put better person will be pro Benin. We get Beniness for soul, not be all these people will never know anything about Benin culture. Yeah. So we're not talking about politics now. So all I'm trying to say is all those sons and daughters, anywhere you dare around the world, even if you know like Kaftosa or whatever, look, that is Beninness. Still use as a step to still live your life. It promotes our culture. Person like Kaftosa and one of the people will be say, as that our Guayo day so, and you'll be like our defender for that state. Maybe say we feel still get relax, say ma wa we raw. Ma wa we go come ma wa we raw. Have ni more budget cutty. Wanna not forget what with all those men don't fair on no man not can they call their name, not be like say with the quarrel. They carry all your bag, they go cut. They phone and you can't be Oba. Captains never ever impersonate when they form whatever, regardless is wet or anything. He not beg for title one day. He can't na go give her like to take appreciate and acknowledge you. If now some people as don't get how much is like man not gonna talk anything Oguname call or where to a good so. But what I'm trying to say is Captain Osa is just a natural man. Just a natural man. Just says we cool down. You know, so the more me not be person where they take cool down. Because if they tell me cool down, my body could be hot. How do you bob we man be I tell me my name now. You just use and rub our back, we'll come cool by ourselves. If you they say cool down, good, they make us a paro. That's how our character be, but yeah, not be our fault. That's now our bloody day. They know they take our bloody day. Just like if they grow, they come then. If we the vest, they don't they hold us. You all leave us. Yeah, we all the vest they go. And that's how I want to they work. Captiosa is not dead. It's not dead. Now, what they follow my cousin they discuss this evening. It's not dead. Captiosa will live forever with us. He don't touch so many lives. Years long. And he don't do things down. Even the ancestors are proud of him. So because of Captiosa now, tomorrow I will do a teaching which I will title The Beauty of Death and why it is good to die noble deaths. Captiosa now is a noble soul. Since I heard the news, I did not cry. I did not cry. He tried now. Do you know 80% of humans on earth can never reach up to where he reached in this life? So if you feel live life in a way that 80% of all humans on earth, that is close to 6 point something billion humans on earth, no, if you ever reach that kind of life, then you need to be happy. Because don't forget that 1% of humans, they rule 99% as their slaves. So you have done well. You have tried his best. And since this is the time that he had to go back, we also wish him a safe trip back home. Oh yeah, now. For some years now, he has been battling with it. He finally surrendered, which is okay. It's okay. I'm just grateful that at least I will give my attack here now. We want more very on we loted do we read, you know, the thing of joy to us. And we still they pray, maybe say one day walk me will still pass where and see if it do reach. Can still contribute, give a do, change lives for a do. Now those better things now we they pray for. The one use this medium to advise some of our adult people. I beg. Una no know person. They tell una something about person. Or you hear rumor about person. No, you use and jump till they do cha because you sabi talk. To say we get people like Captiosa, ordinary three for that fool those states. Edo for don't be something, Edo for don't far change. They not reach 3. They not reach 3. Apart from Captiosa, which billionaire for Edo there help people the way Captiosa to help people? How many? It is not about the bag of rice got the share for people who not see food chop. It is now that one be help. Yes, now support, but that one not be the way to they change people life. Those are they change lives. Like you go your change them. But the ones who are they know now, the ones where I open a orphanage home, I cook food, people na money I can't chop. Now say inazo. Now all those one now many of una brain. And some of those people now go they think like villager. I don't know what people na problem. You want get contract like this, better contract will go change your life. If you get contact to tell new captors, tell them the contract and everything, and you know people we go fit call, we go make that contract work for you. You go make the cause. From there, your whole life will just see position. But because he was a very private man, so many people don't know him, so they can't assume. So I want to talk na they control the oil where they been. They control the oil well. You don't see any oil where the contest in a cattle get this oil well for Benin. And the same person they talk and ask her how many oil where they Benin in no know. How many oil where they the old south you don't know. You will not know how many oil where they those states. Why you can't they accuse person saying they control the oil well? You see, what about our Dr. Oguname Senior? Dr. Oguname Senior too is trying. I'm not here to evaluate people, so I'm not here to evaluate people. Go and ask the people for Kada. If they said he's trying, then you cannot say he's trying. I cannot be here to evaluate people. Go to Okada. Where I name you Okada. If they say they try, you know say they try. Go send. Go ask questions. Yeah, go ask them because they are alive, not be what talker. But we all know how they play for that Billy. We know how many people where they put for jail after the dog work finish, they not still pay money, they still throw the people for jail. Just because of say they ask for their own money when they take work. Oh, we know how many big men for that land, for that Benin. They all buy your powers or tell you say me you pack, they don't buy this house, come on here. And you know if you do anything, if you want to talk, their boys go run and tell you. We know those things. Don't ever hear say Captain carry boys go to do one or two nonsense for that Benin. So when they look, like I said, so you don't have to be perfect, but you need to get a fine personality. What that one mean? Even if say you na yours asaka, when they drink blood, they sleep. But make sure so you get fine personality where be say you could be fine personality. Man, just talking like that. Not be you they do bro. A pago you be tout, a power you be agbo. Which kind of sense be that one? Those one they for the image of the city. But like Captain Osa can represent us anywhere on earth. Those of una where they dream, Biniki the come back. People like this could do more. So I will just send it here. So he did not want anything to disturb our royal father. He always wanted peace for Edo State. Of course. His Beniness is what I admire so much. His Beniness. You don't see the way they release us from station just because yes, say Benin boys. Let me say yes, say we be over here name. Let me say yes, say we be children so and so. Because they be Benin. Just save them. Like it did nothing. And I can't be among people way safe. Go see Ogene na Chama. 2 hotel now Ogene get for that Bini. Hotel get hotel. Hotel will be safe if the person only finish. Imagine say they all waste all those people that time like that. You for no know Oguname. You for no know Oguname. Who don't nice, nice. Who your nice, nice. You see what that man you do like say na nothing. People did that Bini. Your papa and your mama go kneel down for their parlor. They come, they beg them. I beg, may they help you call, may they help them call DPO, may they help them call commissioner. They'll go to sleep their gate. Gate man go insult them. Honorary ass girl go insult them. They know 50 a par for we know them for beneath there. They just do them. Without even saying, tell your parents they come see us. You're doing for us. That make many of you not understand why many men we did that Benin for Captiosa matter they already die put. Because it's kind of kindness. Now the one we knock bo or makbo. That can make many people come they fear say one contest as governor. Knowing you too they helpful to people, supportive to people. Anything you want to do, everybody go use all their body follow you. So this is just what I want to share anyway. Let's try to always do our best, no matter the little way we can, you know. No, they always try to do our own best. Should always do our own best. Bye-bye for now. Captain Sal will forever rest in power. And he will join our great ancestors. We'll teach you about these things tomorrow. You need to know where you they go if you come on here. When they tell you say they know where they go, not lie. They know your swami you they exposed to those knowledge. May you not gonna see life say not they useful. May you for hold on to life. Good you know where you they go so that you they ready. Guess whenever it happen, you know say you don't ready. Preachers. Yes, I'm fine. You just saw that as we celebrate life, another life can go. But don't be the cycle anyway. That's the cycle. That's the cycle. Just to celebrate life, another life can go. Life still get life. Very, very special kind of life. No problem. I wish you a nice evening. Hello, Gina. Nice to see you. Good night, everybody. Good night, Princess. Good night, Nessin. Good night, Gallant. Danosas. Good night. Eleduma, good night, everybody. Everybody wants and if you can call their names. Good night and travel tights. Still they with me, Sha. Still they with me. I have to take out a pad or go. You have to touch me now. You have to touch me. Gracious, you're there. Okay, good night. It's nice to know you also there. Godwin, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. See, I hope Kafte is not a Christian, because if he's a Christian, that pastor would have brought him down the way they brought down Cecilia Buddha. Good night, Angela. Nice to see you. Good night. You did not miss anything. We just watch it again. Bye-bye for now. Yeah. Bye-bye for now.